What's up, Airy Pony? I'm Nether Dragon, and I'm back for another episode of The Demon's Daughter with Episode 3, Gateway. Well, without further ado, let's just jump right into it. In 3, 2, 1, go. Talk about what I can talk about.
Previously
What
on The
plays?
Demon's Daughter.
Well, her heartbeat is slower than usual. She seems to be more tired. What? What's going on? What's going on?
These symptoms Rainbow has, they're way too similar to the ones I had a year after I was brought to life.
I've just received word that King Sombra, Queen Chrysalis, and Lord Tyrek have escaped their chosen confinements, and that they could be somewhere in Equestria preparing an attack.
I don't think they're anywhere near Equestria. I got a note saying that a being called Hexar has them, but they're his apprentices. It also connects to Rainbow's sun collapsed last night. It's the same thing
Yeah.
that plagued me all those
So
years
is Rainbow going to be
You might
the
not like
apprentice,
this,
or is
but
Nisty going to take over
Hexar is
Our
to save
younger brother.
Rainbow?
Aren't you three able to stop him?
We physically can't go into his realm. Only descendants of his components are able to do that. If you want to return Rainbow to normal, only you must go and stop him.
I mean, I guess she is his daughter, so that's why she can go, you know.
I'm going with her.
Tenebris, she's your second cousin twice removed?
Second cousin twice removed. Turn this up slightly. So I'm gonna be curious to see how they get Sephiroth and Discord to join the princesses. I assuming they're gonna have to somehow, because the seven princes are gonna come together in some way for the finale. That's just my prediction. So I'm curious to see how they're gonna get those. Let's see. You have the Discord. You have Chrysalis, Tyrek, and Sombra is 3. Nightmare Moon is the 4th one. Misty / Rainbow Dash is the 5th one. Discord is the 6th one. Okay, I can't remember who the 7th one is. I'm sure they'll mention them again. I hope. Kind of missing one there, unless I miscounted. Let's find out.
As the goddesses had elemental components to look after Equestria, their brother Hexar had powers to do the opposite. 7, in fact. Envy, disharmony, tyranny, gluttony, lust, greed, and despair. How could I have not known that the 7 warriors were the 7 entities that brought harm to Equestria before? Most of all, me.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gotta remember who they were.
Trapped in her room for?
Since she got back from visiting the goddesses, I figured she wouldn't like what they had to say.
That Hexar's component of despair is what she was born from?
Oh yeah, no. Sephiroth,
So,
Discord, and
it
Nisty would be
wasn't
the
potion
3,
working on them
and then you have the
problems
4, Nightmare Moon, and then the other 3.
Oh, Luna.
Yeah.
We've
Okay.
really messed up this time, haven't we?
I wouldn't say that. Besides, wouldn't you agree that having Tenebris as a sister was one of the best things to happen in our childhood?
I guess so. Imagine what would have happened if we weren't bored.
Very true.
I mean, no Nisty or Tenebrae would have been born.
But then there's Rainbow Dash. Why must everything be connected to her as well? Venturing to fight Tenebrae, becoming a goddess to fight Sephiroth, and now becoming what Tenebrae used to be?
I'm sure there's a perfectly good reason for that, Celestia.
One can only hope.
You might not like this, but Hexar is
Our younger brother.
Daughter of a demon god. That makes sense, right? I mean, just like the others. I threatened to take over Equestria.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't I be related to... Ugh. Why? Why now? I thought I was free. I thought I finally got my happy ending. But this... Rainbow's in danger again and it's all my fault. I can't let her suffer anymore. I won't let any pony else toy with her emotions. I'm trying everything I can to keep her safe, but something else gets in the way. How can I even save her? I don't even know how to get there. Rainbow, why is this happening to you? This is
Oh, song right away. Okay.
Why is she the one who suffers? It should be me. Why must fate take her away? No one is there, even though she claims she's tougher. Insanity is not welcome back to stay. I love her, Rainbow Dash, more than I can dream of. So why is she in a flash, gone without a scream? Why her? Why must she be the only one who suffers because of me? If I don't hurry now, she'll just be a memory. Part of me has died and has come to haunt me once more. Nowhere to hide, and no fate has locked the door. Are you there, Rainbow Dash? Can you even hear me?
I'm just kind of listening to the music, so I'm kind of quiet, but it's a good song.
I am here to banish this away. Why her? Why must she be the only one who suffers because of me? If I don't hurry now, she'll just be a memory. Why must she be the only one who suffers because of me? If I don't
So,
hurry now,
how are you going to save the day there, Nisty?
you'll just be her memory. You can't be a memory.
What's so funny?
What's so funny?
I have never needed anything like this in my life until now.
Derpy,
that.
Ditsy,
Can't
Muppet.
you see
What
we're
the
trying to
heck
do
is
some
that?
research?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god,
We
what
got
is that
more.
supposed to be?
We've been here for hours.
Our adoptive little sister and our queen is going to a dark and potentially life-threatening place. Who knows what dangers could harm her?
Would you two keep it down? My father's taking a nap and he said we mustn't disturb him.
You're right. It's not guard-like to be freaking out like this.
But it is sibling-like. After Sephiroth
Yeah.
lost his wife, our land could not recover for a long time.
Plus the fact he had some kind of immortality spell to keep his citizens from dying of starvation.
Which resulted in some of us shrinking and getting red eyes.
Guys, there's nothing to worry about. I'll be fine. I traveled beyond the Kingdom lands before.
But that was when you were still a princess. Are you sure you don't want a teeny little escort from us?
No. As I've said before, you two need to look after our father whilst I'm gone. He's in more danger than I am to Hexar, so he must be protected at all costs.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Brucus! Arcus! I think I found something!
What is it?
It says that it's a journal by one of the past kings, King Lucio. That's my grandfather. The king of the Canalands before Dad.
Ooh, history. Why do you think this might be a lead?
I'm not sure. I just have a strange feeling. 7th day of the 5th month. I had a strange encounter. Something that I would possibly fear but never imagine seeing myself.
Okay.
I was caring for some of the plants just outside of the castle when I noticed something. It looked like some very valuable artifact, but I had no idea where it came from. It wasn't from inside the castle or one of our neighboring kingdoms. It was just laying there in the open, waiting for someone to take it as their own. I thought I'd better keep it in the castle to keep it safe. Suddenly, the ground shook. When it did, a giant hole formed, and from the hole came a figure, something that could come out of anyone's nightmares.
Oh, Hexar, I'm guessing.
So, you take the golden griffin vase as your own, I see. And not planning on returning it to their owners.
Golden griffin vase? You mean this?
The voice is good, but it's kind of hard to understand sometimes.
How do you know me? Who are you?
I'm Hexar, god of Neverquestria, if you were wondering about that little detail. And I was sent here when you showed great greed.
I'm not
Showed
being
greed,
greedy.
okay.
I'm keeping it safe. Besides, if what you say is true about this belonging to the Griffins, then you must have stolen it from them. I'll return it to them in the morning.
Just because it's called the Golden Griffin Vase doesn't necessarily mean it belongs to them.
What?
It probably does.
What matters is you stole the vase without a second thought. You're the perfect thief.
I was not stealing it! You have no right to accuse me of greed! Us Kingdoms are anything but! We lend our powers to help our citizens, not keep it all for ourselves!
How long can you be generous? What would happen if one day you couldn't provide for your kingdom? You would need to get your nutrients from somewhere. Your kind would have no choice but to steal.
Blasphemous! You speak such foul ideas, demon! I would never resort to stealing to help my kingdom! Begone!
Since you touched that vase, you have no choice but to come with me.
I'm not going anywhere with you!
But you've proven yourself worthy, Your Majesty. Worthy enough to be my apprentice.
But apparently he doesn't, obviously, but... Or does he?
How it takes to be the perfect stealer.
Why wouldn't a griffin or a dragon be your apprentice
I mean,
instead?
that is a good
They are
point.
infamously far greedier
Yeah.
than us.
Yes, but those species were born greedy, not resorting to greed like
Okay, so you have to be resorting to greed. Okay.
you must come with me.
So Hexar forces
Let my
him to
husband
go.
go.
I'm sorry, but we've made a deal. You're not getting your greedy husband back.
Zoelia, go back inside.
Lucio, dear, are you all right?
I'm fine.
So use your magic to
As
save
for
him.
you,
Okay.
If I were so greedy, would I do this?
done?
I take it the vase belonged to you. It was to test me, wasn't it? Well, I'm sorry to say that I don't fall for these sorts of tricks.
So he basically took the vase for safekeeping. It was obviously Hexar's as a test to be greedy.
You think you're outsmarting me? The god of Neverquestria? You'll become my apprentice, one way or another!
I see your wife is pregnant. Very well. If you bear a son, he will become the greediest Canaan to exist.
Which, of course, would be Sephiroth.
I will be there to take him away.
That I teach you to mess with me.
No, you can't. I won't let you take our child
Or no, it wouldn't be
away.
Sephiroth since he was not a royal.
I'll be waiting, Lucio.
It'd be the... No, not Sephiroth. It'd be the daughter that met Sephiroth. Okay. No, I got my names mixed up. There we
Let
go.
him get away with
It makes more sense.
We need to stop him.
I know. The first step will be to seal this hole so that no citizens will fall through. Hexar would stop at nothing to get his way. He opened a gateway down to his realm so it would be easier for him to take our child. But we managed to close it off before that could happen. It would never be opened unless it was with a royal kingdom's magic.
Okay, like Liako.
No citizen would be in harm's reach of that demon.
So, my grandfather was originally going to be the apprentice of greed?
Seems like it.
But your grandparents outsmarted him.
Mm-hmm.
How?
Well, they had a daughter, right?
Yeah.
So she couldn't be taken by Hector.
That's right.
That is true.
But
Your
maybe
mother.
The reason my mother was hardly allowed to play with other kids was because my grandparents were so cautious and worried about Hexar.
Yep, I guess so.
Until she
Would make
met
sense.
Dad.
Yep.
And they got married.
What is it? Did you figure something else out?
Hexar's threat wouldn't make sense since my grandparents had a daughter. But when my parents married, my father became their son-in-law. So Hexar must have used that to his advantage.
So Lucius would have had a son. But by law, Hector's bargain still worked.
We learned so much more about what Hexar
So,
is capable of.
that's why
I'll
Sephiroth
need
is
to
the
let
Prince of
Misty know
Greed.
right away.
Okay. Because of the
Huh? It's from
marriage.
Miyako.
Dear Misty, thank you for warning me about Hexar. My dad told me some stuff about him actually, but I also found out some more info in the castle archives. Apparently the previous king before my dad wrote about him, my grandfather Lucio. This comes from his journal. He wrote about where the god is hiding, in a place called Nether Equestria under the kingdom.
Nether Equestria. Okay.
The opening is enchanted, so only the powers of a royal kingdom can open the gateway. So that is why when you venture down to stop Hexar, I'm coming with you. It won't be treacherous for me since I'm also a descendant of Hexar. Well, not as direct as you, but I'm the daughter of the Apprentice of Greed. You'll probably be too stubborn and say that I shouldn't go to help you, but I already made up my mind. I'm not just doing this to help you, but also my kingdom. Signed, Queen Liako.
Oh, Liako. I've moved past being stubborn. For this journey, I'm going to need all the help I can get.
That's good. Growth there.
Tia, Luna, how long have you two been standing there?
Oh, don't mind us. We were just leaving.
Yes, we were. I'm sure you'll need plenty of rest to prepare for your journey tomorrow.
Yep, they heard it all.
I promise to return home safe and sound, you hear? And I'll do everything in my power to make sure my rainbow never suffers from my past again.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Misty. But did you just say, my rainbow?
Oh, man, they're really making it
You know
obvious.
what I meant.
Yeah, they're making it very obvious, the shipping there. Wow.
Am I back in the void? It's still really dark, so it must be. Wait. Dirt? There wasn't dirt before. second night in a row I've dreamt of that filly's scream. Is she falling down something? A hole? Why isn't my subconscious revealing anything to me still? This must be some kind of sign.
It's gotta be, yeah.
Why would I still be dreaming of a filly screaming? It doesn't make any sense. It's probably nothing. Though I've learned from experience that the same dream twice in a row has to mean something. I don't have time for that now. I have to say goodbye to my friends before I head over to Nethequestria.
Oh, god damn it. My thing just froze. Son of a...
Whoops! Sorry about
Yeah,
that, Tink.
I'm hoping I'm still
I'm just a
recording.
little distracted today.
My computer right screen just froze, and so I noticed it was... I'm gonna keep it. I don't want to rewatch this. Well, I can't rewatch it now. I've already seen it 20 minutes of it, but...
After all, I could have just
No,
conjured
it's
a
fine.
porridge out of thin air.
But this is a good lesson for you. Learning
This
to
is
cook things
where
from
I wish
scratch
I
is a
knew
good
how
skill to learn
to
for the future.
do my recordings a little
Maybe
differently,
when
where I
your
have the
mother gets
video
older,
separately
teach
in
you
the sense
how to
that
make her favorite cookies.
I can just, you
I
know,
guess you're
watch it on a
right
separate
about
screen with
that.
my recording being
I mean,
here,
we all
my
learn
camera, and then
something about ourselves sooner or later, right?
place it into the video spot where it
Wait,
goes,
You
just
can
for the
make
sole
cookies?
purpose of,
I'll
you
get
know,
it. Oh, hi, Misty. What's
I
with
don't
the
know.
bags?
But recording works.
Came to say
Okay, yeah. It's freezing again. God damn computer.
Goodbye? Why? Well, where are you going?
To a place called Nethequestria. It's where I'll find my father.
Sorry, I just had to rant with my computer out loud, and I didn't want it to be on the recording.
Oh, I know that place.
You do?
Remember when you captured Rainbow's friends 5.5 years ago in a cell in Tartarus? I went there with the CMC and Spike to rescue them and discovered that time flows slower there than up here. So depending
Okay.
on how far down you're going will determine how much slower time will be for you.
Wow. I honestly forgot about that. So much has happened
I don't know
since
what you
then.
even said there,
But now that I think
Blue
about
Streak,
it,
but
it does make sense as to why Hexar said 7 surface days. It would be a much quicker time for him down there.
Actually, I do remember you mentioning that back when I was still sick. Just barely, of course.
But yeah.
Well, duh, you were basically
I apologize for the
dead
frozen
when I
part of the
first
video.
saw you.
Nothing I can do about that unless I find some way to
Anyways,
download the video,
I'd like to say goodbye to her personally.
which is on
She's
YouTube, so it's a
resting
little
right now,
harder to download
you're
it,
more
but
than welcome to bid her farewell.
in essence, download the video and then just paste it into the spot, like, try to just overlay it in the same spot and just mute the video, but then that would mute my voice, and so that wouldn't work. I really gotta find a better way of doing this. Why couldn't this frozen thing have happened at the start of the video? Then I could have restarted it.
I'm sorry to disturb your nap. I just came to say
Anyways, I gotta get this back on the video.
goodbye. Where are you going? I'm venturing to cure you, Rainbow. I'm heading off to the Canaan lands, meeting up with Liako, then we're going to Nethequestria to find the being who cursed you.
You don't need to greet me here. Why don't I join you guys at your send-off?
No, you can't. You need to rest. You're suffering with something you can't control, and it's my duty to fix it once and for all.
When will you be back?
Not sure. It's going to take a while to reach him, but it might be quicker depending on how far down I go. But I promise I'll return you to normal. I promise to make the thing that did this to you regret he was ever born.
Nest, you don't need to sound so tough for me. I can tell you're scared. Not just of facing this guy, but what could happen to me.
Oh, Rainbow. I'm sorry this is happening to you. Only there was another way. I mean, why you? Why is it always you?
Maybe because I attract dangerous villains like a magnet.
Mhm.
So I can have something new to fight.
Yeah, that
Oh,
could be
Rainbow,
it, but
you're ridiculous sometimes.
yep,
There we
that
go.
too.
You're no longer a worrywart. When you go, don't think of something terrible happening to me, but rather something I can easily beat. Think of that as my send-off.
Oh, alright. Make sure you get plenty of rest and have Blue and Tank look after you. Drink plenty of water and eat plenty of food that isn't grief and—
I'll be fine, Nist. I'm 25 years old. I should be
Fine.
So she knows she's in grief, or...
Were you two spying on us?
Wow.
Sorry, we couldn't help it.
Let's go! Come on, Nini. We're going to miss the train. Shh. Oh, sorry.
Okay, let's board the train.
Yay! It's a shame Rainbow couldn't be here to see you off. Oh, I feel so sorry for her.
If I know Rainbow, she'll overcome it. She's not one to ever back down. Misty's right.
That is
Rainbow's
true.
never been one to give up on anything. She'll be fine. Rainbow, she's a good friend always. Someone you can depend on. I've known her for oh so long. Good and bad days. Racing, running and flying. Never one for not trying. Even when she is crying, her spirit continues to blaze. She'll be okay. She'll beat this curse inside of her and banish it away.
Another good song.
She'll come out on top and create the blue skies from the gray. She is not one to back down, chasing her enemies out of town.
With one punch, she stands without a single frown. Her confidence is here to stay.
She'll be okay. She'll beat this curse inside of her and banish it away. And come what may, she'll come out on top and create the blue skies from the gray.
She stood up for me for so many years.
Yes, she
but
did.
Deep down she knows that we are always here.
United as all, forever as friends. But now it's your turn to fight until the end. We wish she'll be okay. She'll beat this curse inside of her and banish it away. And come what may, she'll come out on top and create the blue skies. She'll be okay.
She'll be okay.
She'll beat this curse inside of her and banish it away. And come what may, she'll come out on top and create the blue skies from the gray. I know you'll be okay. You'll beat this curse inside of you and banish it away. And come what may, you'll come out on top and create the blue sky.
Like I said, this has been some pretty good songs this episode, gotta say.
Now arriving at the Kingdom Lands. We hope you enjoy your stay. If you are returning, welcome back.
Misty!
Hey, Liako. You sure you want to come with me? It's not too late to back out.
Don't be ridiculous. I told you I'm the only one who can open the gateway.
But you're their queen. You really shouldn't be.
Save the chat for later, girls. We've got to get to the gateway.
And the journal said where the gateway was, I'm guessing.
I'm sorry about this, Grandfather.
I guess it did. Or they figured it out.
Well, wish us luck, everyone.
I mean, obviously, there's other ways to get down there because of the fact that the apprentices are, you know, Tyrek, Sombra, and Chrysalis are down there.
Why didn't we
just travel
And
with them.
Hexar escaped.
There'd be no fun in that, Twilight. Train rides are fun.
Before you go, we'd like to send you off with some helpful materials.
What did you have in mind?
You've been told that Neth Equestria's time is much slower than up on the surface.
Right.
This watch will help showcase how much time passes. 7 days up here will be much quicker time down there, so be cautious.
Thank you, Lumina. For you, Liako. This should allow you to still look after your land whilst you're traveling down Hexar.
That's convenient.
That way, your father won't have to worry about the animals and trees suffering.
But what if something happens to her?
Don't worry. If that happens, I will help you a bit with the crops.
Sajara!
What? We're not captives anymore.
True.
Well, thank you anyways.
And this is from me.
What are these?
These stones will allow you to sense the other apprentices of Hexar, including the ones not currently by his side.
Would this mean I will know if my father is in danger?
And Rainbow?
Yes. It will work as an advantage for you, so you can prepare any attack from the apprentices who are allies with Hexar.
Thanks again, goddesses. Or should I call you my aunts?
Please be careful, Misty. Our brother is nothing like what you faced before.
Technically, yeah, they are your aunts. Technically, yes. Because you're the daughter of their brother.
Don't worry. I will, Pinky. Tia, Luna, if anything happens to me, I won't ever forget you. You hear? No. I can't be crying now. Get it together, Misty. We will miss you too, Misty. But we believe that you will make it out alive.
It is something only you must do after all.
Thank you, sisters.
Don't be gone for too long here.
We don't know what we do without you.
Brocus, Arcus, I told you, I'm going to be fine.
Then we're gonna miss you.
I know. Aw, Dad, you don't need to cry for me. I'm going to be fine.
I know, but I lost your mother all those years ago. I don't want to lose you too.
No, you're not going to lose me, Father. Dang it! Now you're making me cry. I'm going to miss you too, Dad.
All right. Here goes nothing. On 3. 1,
2,
3.
Now let's see what happens down here in the Nether Equestria.
Are they going to be okay?
They should be. Though it seems like such a dangerous journey to be on.
Yeah.
Why couldn't we go with them?
Only descendants of
Yeah,
Hexar
only
are allowed
descendants.
down there, Pinky.
Well, I hope it's not too filthy down there. I'm worried about Liako's gown getting dirt on it.
They'll be fine, Rares.
Somehow they'll be fine, but something's going to go wrong since there's still 3 more episodes.
What are we going to
plus
do
the
if we lose
finale,
her?
which will be
She'll
after
be
that.
fine, Arcus. She'll be fine.
I hope so too.
Spike.
Dragon, why are you still here?
Yeah.
Should you be with the ponies on the train?
Well, I had a long discussion with Twilight, and when she mentioned we'd be seeing Liako and Misty off, I asked her if it was alright for me to stay here for the week.
What?
I mean, as you know, I have a ginormous crush on Liako, and you two are like
yeah,
her big brothers
obviously,
now, so I thought, why
yeah.
not stay here to learn more about her before she returns?
Got to be kidding me.
What he's doing, exactly.
Are you okay with this?
It wouldn't hurt, really.
But what if he starts dating Liako? Then they get married. Then he becomes the next king, even though he's a dragon.
Don't worry about a thing. I'm sure he'll behave himself whilst he's staying here.
It's a Spike, so...
Yes, sir.
Good. I'll have the chefs prepare some jewels for you.
He already knew about this, didn't he?
This is gonna be
He
so
probably did,
awesome,
yeah.
guys. We're having a week all to ourselves. Call it a guys' week.
Guys week.
Yeah, okay. That happened.
fun. I need all my apprentices at this banquet if they can't accept my invitation. I'll just need to take them by force.
That night will last forever.
But yeah, because Luna isn't coming, so...
Be due for a big old storm of chaos.
I just have to get rid of her. Then Equestria will be mine!
So yeah, how exactly do you plan to grab those three? I mean, you're going to take them by force, obviously, you said, but... We'll find out, I guess. Yeah, sorry if I was not as attentive to this one. That... my computer freezing like that really just... I tried to get over it, and then it's like, I lost some of what they were saying, but it was still good. I really enjoyed it. I got most of what was going on, so... Yeah, I just don't know why my computer decided to freeze up right then. But we're good. It looks like so. Yeah. And as always, we'll watch the credits and then I'll stop, get my ending, go back to my outro, talk a little bit there about what I didn't, just talk a little bit there, and then, yeah, we'll end it. I guess I suppose it's a bit, well, probably a bit too early to kind of talk about this now, but after Muse is done with this series, I wonder if she has any plans for another one. I don't know. If it is, it'd be one of those things that as they come out, you know, throughout the months, is when I would watch whatever new might come out, but who can say whether there will be a third, whether there will be another one or not. But wait till we get the title of the next one, then I'll go ahead and end it there. Darkness, huh? Why did you not pause? Stupid. Anyways. Huh. That's an interesting title for the next one. Darkness. Anyways, yeah. I really enjoyed it. Definitely was not, well, I guess, you know, expected they were going to go down the hill, but the backstory with Yalko's grandparents was not expecting that, so that was a good little bit of backstory there. And yeah, that was, I really enjoyed that. Like I said, sorry for the second half was like just, I don't know. Anyways, it was still good regardless of I missed some of it, but overall I got the main majors of it. If I do end confused, I might just watch it again, but honestly, I probably just not and to wait for the previous to kind of get an idea of what I might have missed. But for the most part, yeah, I pretty much got what was going on there, so it's all good. Anyways, yeah. So other than the other thing I was going to mention, I know I was supposed to have my special episode I was going to play that's 2 hours long, which I want to say it now for those who have probably already guessed it. The Bronies react to the G5 movie. Yes, I'll go out and mention it now. And I was going to do it yesterday or Tuesday, but I was just not feeling the day that day. And then today was the same way where I was just like, I felt fine. I wake up and then my eyes start watering, and it's like I don't want to do recording like that. I just was just so tired throughout the day, and sure I could have recorded 30 minutes, then slept for a little bit, then recorded 30 minutes, slept for a little bit, but I just wasn't feeling it, you know. So maybe what I might do is, even if it's like through multiple days, what I could do is maybe each day just record like 30 minutes of it, and then next day 30 minutes of it, next day 30 minutes of it, until the 4 days until like it's all recorded, or just wait until Tuesday do it, because by then I should be back to my normal self, hopefully in a week, so I'll be back to normal. And at that time, upload it as a bonus episode to the daily episode. So like at 6 a.m. on, Wednesday morning or Thursday morning, the 2-hour react video will be up. Preferably, I do it Tuesday. I record it Tuesday so I can do that upload Wednesday morning, so that the bonus video to the reaction can be done on Wednesday to be recorded to be uploaded Thursday morning. That's the idea. Whether it'll actually happen like that, I'm not gonna make any guarantees. If I'm feeling bad, if I'm still feeling like this, I don't want to make any guarantees. Something that I cannot guarantee. But assuming that I'm feeling fine, then yeah, they'll be out. That's basically the idea. So, anyways, that's all I gotta say. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, I'll see you later. Bye.